But Federer rebounded very quickly. You can't miss forehands like that.
Hoping it was going to be a special final. It's looking as though it's going to turn out that way. He's coming through unbeaten to this stage, and it's the first time since 1993 when Sampras and Stich entered the final unbeaten back then. Stich winning it. Doesn't happen often.
See, he's one of the players, I think, Michael Stich, when he was running hot, he was just unstoppable, wasn't he?
When he was cold, he lost to people like me.
Yes, yeah. Interesting, Rafa is starting to use, as you said, Petch, he's starting to work the Federer forehand a little bit now. A couple of very heavy topspin shots out to that forehand, and they've worked. Just a slight miss hit on that Federer forehand. Again, much like what happened in Nadal. When those miss hits come, they do jump aggressively. And it's not a full-blooded miss hit, just a slight one. I think he changed his mind. He was going to go cross court, and I think the last minute decided to go down the line.
40-30.
In that position in the middle of the court, he wasn't going to be able to get a great angle to pull Rafa off court as he's going cross court. If he was going to go cross court, and I think at the last minute he thought, well, that's too risky. That's going to open the court for Rafa. I'll go down the line. Oh! He's all right, just feet were moving too quickly, Rog.
Well, he got a little lucky there, Nadal. But the anticipation is building as he takes a commanding 4-1 lead second set. Well, the final point of this game, Nadal with the net cord, Federer with a slip and a fall. Thankfully, didn't do too much damage. It looked a little awkward, actually, when he landed, as though he'd just fallen on his wrist pretty heavily. Replay thing. Seems as though he managed to get the full sort of face of his hand on the ground. It didn't come down at an awkward angle, but he's in an awkward position now. Nadal stepped it up, and it's up to Federer to respond to this challenge. He's never won this title. He doesn't want to lose the opportunity that he's created for himself today, Nadal. Good fight back. He's got the break. You were talking a little earlier, Pat, about how perhaps he's tried to conserve a bit of energy in this match, as you can see how Federer's first serve percentage has deserted him in this second set. Would you expect him to perhaps not invest too much, trying to get a second break?
Quite possibly. I mean, I think it's in his nature just to chase almost everything down, but we've seen him not chase a couple of balls down so far. Good second serves, Federer. 2 in a row on that side of the court. Down the middle to the Rafa's forehand. Both quick and fooling Rafa.
Swift hold. Not much going on that time for Nadal.
No, he didn't. Again, Federer didn't serve well. On the first serve, that is. At the second serves, I think he realised, listen, my service percentage is not great here. I'm going to have to put a little bit more on the second serves. And as Nadal punished me in the last game, I have to put a bit more on there, and was successful with the second serves. I think Nadal will be ready for that in the next service game, though.
Hits that backhand off such a strong base, doesn't it? Even though it's deep, it looks as though it should rush him. He's just rock solid with his balance, Nadal.
Unbelievable balance, yeah. I like that return better, though, of Federer's. He came over that one and hit it solid through, not just as a slice. That's the one. Now, I think that is the one shot that he needs to work on to beat Nadal. He consistently chips that one, or he misses that. It's a shot that he can work on and can do. And if he could get some power through that shot, that'd be a different proposition for Nadal to serve out there. Ooh, there's footwork for you.
That brought the desired result.
First time successful that play today. That was the one.
14-15.
That worked against Murray very well. He's just added some more elements, hasn't he, to his serve over the last year or so. A bit more pace, and then that one. That's nasty to get away from.
Another special point, but another error from Federer, and Nadal just a game away from levelling up this final. 5-2. Nadal finding his best form, and he needed to. Federer on fire at the start of this final, but you can see that look in his eye, the one of belief. Determination.